Dear Robert, years ago I said you would make a girl very lucky someday, and today I get to be that girl. I am so honored and excited to marry you, the most honest, loving, godly man I have ever met. I thank God he sent you to me and makes you so forgiving of all my faults. We've been saying lately that we've been through so much together. We probably have no idea, but I'm excited and ready to go through life by your side, wherever it takes us. I promise to always be there for you, to love and respect you, and to put God and our marriage first. I love you so much. See you at the park. Love, Sandy. P.S. Bring the rings. P.P.S. I gave the marriage license to Kimmy yesterday, right? P.P.P.S. You look hot in your tux. I just know it.
Sandy, this is it. Today is the day of all days, the beginning of the rest of our lives. From the minute we were born, we have been taking steps down our separate paths until this moment. Today we start the adventure anew on our path. I am so happy and grateful that God has brought you into my life and that has allowed our love to grow and blossom in the past few years. You are everything I have prayed God would give me and then some. I have never dreamed I could find a love so deep and so vast as the love I have for you. You are my world. I can't wait to walk you down that aisle as husband and wife. See you in a few hours. Love you with all my heart, Robert. Good. Excited?
Oh yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Now, sometimes we pastors go on and on about things and rings and circles and unending and all that. Being the history teacher that I was, and I like to do something a little different and talk about the history of rings for a moment. Why do you wear a ring on your ring finger? You see, the culture that is first responsible for wedding bands is the Egyptians. They would take portions of husk and plant and they would form it into a circle, and they believed that the heart, there was a vein running from the ring finger to the heart, and they would put these rings on, and it was a symbol of never-ending and immortal love. But for the Romans, that ring was a symbol of ownership. You belonged to the person that gave it to you. 1 Corinthians 7:4 isn't so different. For the wife does not have authority over her own body, but the husband does. Likewise, the husband does not have authority over his own body, but the wife does. So Robert, today you are claiming your woman with this ring. She is yours and you are his. Now the Europeans, wait, did I mess that up? She is yours and you are hers. So the Europeans had a little fascination with rings and what they called a posy ring, and it was meant to be an engagement ring. That one symbolized not ownership, but it was a promise of fidelity and love. And so with that in mind, we put all the ring traditions together, we get a ring that symbolizes never-ending and immortal love, mutual ownership, faithfulness, sacrificial love, and eternal togetherness. It's a pretty beautiful picture in a little package. By the power vested in me by the state of California, but more importantly, as a minister of the gospel, I now pronounce you husband and wife. What therefore God has joined together, let man not separate. Robert, you may kiss your bride.
It has been my privilege to get to know Sandy and Robert and see you both grow, to see you both be close to the Lord, close to each other, and really your love demonstrates something that is really, really beautiful in this world. Your love and your commitment is inspirational to us all.
When I finally got to meet the infamous Robert on the East Coast, I knew he was the one. Thanks for all the free Genius Bar support, and thank you in advance for opening your home to me when I visit California. You've chosen such a wonderful woman to be your wife, and Sandy, I couldn't have envisioned you spending your life with a better man. You make Sandy happier than I've ever seen her. I'm honored to be standing by your sides as you officially start the rest of your forever.